Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening here on the channel. In the last one, cleared off Eagle's Tower, went back to Mabe Village, did a couple things within the village, trained the game, stuff like that. And then regarding like some figurines that were added into the Switch edition here. But after that, we went on our trek back to Tall Heights and made our way westward in order to get to the top northeastern area here, the Tall Mountain Range, where we found Turtle Rock and we had to defeat Turtle Rock thanks to the Song of Life from Mamu here. And I'm kind of nervous to go into this one because this dungeon here, Turtle Rock, ooh, I'm not going to be honest, I guided this. Like, I saw this dungeon, I played it for a little while, and I was like, no, fuck this. I'm gonna practice with a guide. So that's exactly what I did here. And yeah, hopefully I can make this as seamless as possible. I know this is probably going to take the entire fucking episode today. But first we want to make our way upwards here. Move that platform over. Make our way to the left. That you can use that machine device to go into any directions. We're going to need it to go into a couple different areas of this dungeon shortly. So let me see. Push this in. No, I fucked that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and place the bomb here first to crack open this wall. And let me just go back down real quick. Did I screw it? No, I did not. Okay. Push that up. Open up this treasure chest here, and we get ourselves a nice fancy map. Press minus to take a look. Easy peasy. So now we want to make our way to the staircase here on the bottom. We got Podobos here, so be careful. Can't swing them with your sword either. Just don't burn your ass from the lava here, and everything should be A-okay. Here are the ropes, which are the snakes. Stonebeak. I think we're so strong at this point we can... Uh-oh. Mini boss. This dungeon, I think, has like 3 or 4 different mini bosses, and these are like all mini bosses that we faced before. So in this case, same thing like we fought in this one. I think it was Dungeon 6. Smack him 4 times with this ball. And I missed my streak. Fuck! Come on. Up! Fuck you! Thank you. Alright, so that's 4. Let's go this way first. Because this room here is also a bit of a puzzle, and there's also a key hidden with this room. Basically, you need to take this device. Whoops. You have to take that device and cover up the empty area of the dungeon here. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and grab this key real quick. And we're going to blow up a couple of walls along the way. This crystal right here, do not hit it for now. We will need to hit it later. So just leave that alone and blow up this wall to the left here. So that way you can gain entry into this area. You can gain entry to the other side as well, and look at that. See, when you come back down here, you have to do this over and over again. You can jump through from the other side if you know what you're doing. I can probably show that off later. But for now, let's go ahead and go up here. What does the stone say? Fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. This is the key. What the hell do you mean, there, sure? Alright. No, I think we should be okay here for now. Actually, let me just show it. Let me just see where this takes me real quick, because I kind of forgot. Fuck you! It takes me to the bottom right of the dungeon here. Okay, so I could probably just... Yeah, I can just sweep my way through here real quick. You gain entry back downstairs if you need to. So, got that out the way. Let's just go ahead and clear out some of these enemies here. Actually, we probably need the boomerang for this. There we go. Should be careful with my health. I got a lot of health, but it's not really something like you should be abusing like I have in this game. So, there we go. Ooh. Thank you. So we got that in place. Oh, wanna see, show off to the right here. Grab that. It's a fake. Okay. We just want to make our way to the left. I got to destroy this devil enemy here. Best way to do it is to swipe with your sword, or probably hit him with the boomerang, actually. Got a couple of more, and goodbye. Use a shield to block the lasers back into the eye. To take it down. Which room am I at? Okay, yeah. So far, so good. Another mini-boss. That's the power of the Covalent Sword and Red Tunic. Alright, so now let's go ahead and make our way down first. Because there is a treasure chest down this way. I jumped, damn it. What the hell? Okay, stop. Link. Calm down, my boy. $50 rupees? Another mini-boss. This is from the very first dungeon of the game. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead and get our treasure chest here on the bottom. The compass! You can see where the chest and the nightmare are hidden. Tone will tell, yes, we know already. For the millionth time, 25th, 26th, something like that. Goodbye, Acorn. I didn't like you anyways. Destroy that. If you happen to miss the 2 mini devils, it's fine. Get the key here. But if you happen to miss the 2 mini devils, it's fine. I mean, you're not really, you know, it's not necessary for that. But now that I think we have all that, we actually got to make our way back to the beginning. So let's go ahead and play Mambo's Mumbo, because it'd be a lot easier just to warp to the entrance. There is another room in an area up above, but the problem is we don't have the proper item. We need to get the treasure chest in that room yet. So what we want to do now, come back to this room here, and this time we want to move this so that way it lands in between the 2 blocks up there. And there you go. You can push whichever one to the side that you want. However, this one here, you do need for a key to go through. Watch out for the vial. That's what they're called in this one. Whoops. Sorry, I wanted to use my boomerang. Sorry, Mumble. Oh, I was going to say, like, oh, I heard music. I gotta go. Oh, screw you. But use the key to the right. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Not way. Not that way. Not yet. Gotta go up through the one way here. Now this one here, you can see a cracked wall on the left. And I think that's pretty much it for now. We just gotta destroy these enemies here. There we go. I mean, you can destroy these blocks. They don't really, I don't think you really get anything out of them. Just for fun. Jump and slice these enemies here. Grab the key. Make your way left. Now, these, the dongos here, there is a style, I keep fucking that up. An owl statue that lets you know that you have to destroy these enemies from high places. If you tried, you heard the tune of the compass signifying that there's a key here. If you try to defeat these dongos from this level, you won't get anything. However, but let me see. Hold on. There was a key on. Just want to make sure. Yeah. So, where am I at here? Okay. Yeah. So door. Boom. 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 Up. Okay. I do have to make my way up. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. But yeah. But if you try to defeat those dongos from there, you're not going to get anything in the process. It's only after you go outside and then have to come back is when you're able to get something. That is some more secret medicine that we already have. We have some items here that we can get in case you need to refill on some items. Not that it should be too much of a problem. Yeah, since we do have the hook shot here. Make my way across. And I think this will lead us back into the door down here. Yep. So with that, I think we gotta make our way back up now. Yeah, I should be able to make our way left. Was it breakable bomb wall there? No. Yeah. That one we can't get yet. Place another bomb here. Why not? All right. We can get a key in this room. But first, destroy those. Thank you. And what you want to do is you want to walk up here. Bet you didn't know you can do that. Take an arrow, shoot him in the eye. So that's one. And then what we want to do, make our way left. Fuck you. Grab this other treasure chest. Another key. All right. So what we want to do is go back out, or go down real quick. This room here that I'm in right now, this room contains the nightmare key. However, we don't have the dungeon item that we need in order to complete the puzzle in this room. So back up we go. Everything resets down here. Screw you. And we want to make our way up this time around. Oh, okay. Forgot, need the boomerang. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Six shots with the boomerang. There we go. Make our way around this. There we go. You can't jump it or anything like that. Trust me, I've tried. You have to take a staircase. You can see that's like on the top right there. You have to take that over. And let's go ahead and use the hook shot here so we can get the treasure in this one. 50 rupees. Very nice. So we go ahead and destroy it now. We're outside. Piece of Hearts. And I believe, I think this might be the only thing that's out here. Yeah, so now we got 3 pieces of heart. And the great thing is we now have a teleporter as well. So if you need to go back to Cuckoo Prairie, or if you need some items or whatever the case you need to be, you now have a teleporter halfway through the dungeon in order to get you through. And I know I know exactly why they did that, because they know Turtle Rock was going to be a fucking bitch. But yeah, but that's pretty much the first half of the dungeon. Man, that took quite a bit in and of itself. So let's go ahead, now that we got that, we got to go in this cave onto the right side here and keep it moving. Now, since that cave takes us to the dongos up here, we have to defeat these fucks. And you have to toss them from up top. Three bombs each will do it. Come on. Come on. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Thank you. Only took 23 minutes. Okay. Three keys. Got a small key, can open up a locked door. All right. So now let's go ahead and mambo our way back to the beginning. All right. So now what we got to do, we got to make our way back this way. See? But shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Pegasus boots. There we... Ah, fuck you. Okay, hold on. I did this first try. Ow. There we go. Let me get that health, because I fucking need it after that shit. Okay. Now we want to come back to this crystal and hit it. So that way the switches, so now things change at a later portion of the dungeon here. So now we want to make our way back towards the moving platform. On this side here, fuck them. And I do believe we want to go back towards the middle of the 2 bricks here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, let me just go ahead and walk through in case. Beautiful. Just following my guide and doing great. Yep. Keep it moving. There we go. So now we want to make our way back over into these 3 dark rooms here, because now we have a couple keys that we need. We can unlock to get to this bottom area here. So just make our way up top here. And then with the here, there we go. I'm not waiting. Just hop on through. There we go. Drop down on this ledge. True mini boss of the dungeon. He's going to charge towards the wall with his punch. When he does that, or actually not towards the wall, but a distance. When he does that, that's when you want to do a sword swipe. 3 should do it. Beautiful. We got a teleporter now that can make our way back, but now we make our way towards this treasure chest, and we got ourselves the magic rod. Now you can burn things. Burn it. Burn it all down. Gnaw at the ankles of big business. What was that other? What was the other part of that? Or fuck, I forgot the quote. My old ass hasn't seen SpongeBob in quite a long time. All right, so now we got that. Probably make our way towards the left now. Yeah, so we actually we actually need to. We can actually get our nightmare key now at this point, because since we now have the dungeon item, yeah, we can just make our way all the way across this way. So let's go ahead and equip that rod. Shoot some gonorrhea at the flames here. Is it gonorrhea or is it syphilis the ones that most supposed to make you feel like it's burning? I'm pretty sure it's gonorrhea. So that's what exactly I'm going to call this rod. The gonorrhea rod. So we got the key. Gonna warp back to the entrance real quick. Gotta make our way. Yeah, so we gotta make our way back to the moving platform up, and then go through a mini area. Probably gonna draw my guidelines a little better, but you know what? At least they're still legible, which is nice. Now we come up here to this staircase. I need a heart, so I'm gonna wait for this Goomba to come back here. There we go. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. Wonderful. Another mini boss. Just keep jumping and slicing, and then you'll be able to get him down eventually. Just be careful of the lava. It's really not that bad of a boss, to be quite honest with you. There we go. A little damage, but nothing serious. Thank you. Whoops. Another one we have to beat. Okay, so let me see if I can do this correctly. Fuck, I did that wrong. Let me try again. Nope, okay. I'll get this. I'll get this. There we go. It was like I knew there was just a one miss there. nightmare key. We got everything we need here, so let's go ahead back and warp to the entrance one more time to take that moving platform once again. Back up we go. Yes, 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 yes. But this time we want to take it all the way to the right. And climb up this staircase. Slow it down. Doesn't go through walls, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I hate those mistakes. That's fine. Bro, the damn. There we go. Come on. I probably should just jump and throw. There we go. Fucking dumbass. Need to figure it out earlier. Alright. I fucked that up already. Okay. Shit, man. Just those two. Here we go. Entrance to the boss room. You're going to need a magic rod for this. Crackle. Whoosh. You're finished. I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Hothead. Basically, just use your magic rod and just keep smacking in the face. And that's pretty much the boss fight. Just keep going for it. Couple of rounds. Just keep spamming the rod. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. With a hot container to the left. Your maximum number of hearts increased and your health has been refilled. And the last instrument of the siren. You got the thunder drum. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all 8 instruments of the siren. The egg on top of the mountain is our final destination. We maybe only have one mandatory pit stop here in Mabe Village and maybe one minor thing to finish up here. But folks, the next episode will indeed be our last. We're going to find out the story. What happens when you wake the windfish? Does the island really disappear? Or does something else happen? You'll have to tune in and find out. Until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.